Come on. So Deadpool is Hubble and Major's littermate brother. He's back just to kind of get some work, kind of the way that I work my dogs, spring pole, front pole, bite work, and just some kind of all around confidence building. He'll be here for a month at least. Aiden's Laker channel, what's happening? Can you believe that the Lakers got Luka Doncic? I still can't believe that. I still can't believe that. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm just letting him hang out in the yard. I haven't really let him get too close to the other puppies. No, come on, come on, come from over there. Come on. I haven't let him get too close to his siblings because they've been separated for so long, and both Major and Hubble will try to whoop on them if I let them out, and he might, he might fight back. Come on, but they for sure are gonna try to. But I got a plan to introduce them tomorrow. I'm gonna introduce them tomorrow. I'm gonna chain him and then bring them out one by one because I need them to teach him some stuff. Him and Soma will probably never be out together, but I'm gonna try to introduce the puppies to him and have them out together so they can teach him some stuff. What's up, boy? Right now he's in the house most of the day when we're not working. I get up in the morning, I take him out, walk him, do some work pole stuff with him, then some training stuff with him while they're back here running around chilling, and then he gets that about two more times a day. But yeah, I mean when it's time to like see his play driver, he turns up. When it's time to see him in defense, he turns up. He just has like not a whole lot of exposure to certain things, so he's not scared. He's just unsure of what to do. He don't know. He'd rather just be a good boy. That's how he feels about it. He's just like I'd rather just be a good dog. Okay, Aiden, talk to you later, man. Thanks for stopping in, bro. Right on. Yeah, I mean he's gorgeous though. I think he's the only male whose ears do that. He's super nice. I mean he's super nice. I wish I would have kept more of those dogs. But this dog here, I mean the woman who has him, we're close, so I mean, I'll be able to use him if he turns out to be as good as Major is turning out to be, which I think he could be. But we'll see in about a month. As of now, he's a super calm dog until it's time to work. He works pretty good. He doesn't in bite work though, like he's not yet comfortable biting the sleeve and all that yes yet. But once he gets that down, if he gets that down, um, he'll be nice. He'll be off to the races then. Because more than anything else, he's just an all around good dog. He's good in the house. He's good in the car. He's good. I mean, he's just good. He's good on a leash. He's good in the neighborhood. He's decent with other dogs. Like he wouldn't. He if I had him out here with the dog, he wouldn't go start a fight with me being out here. If I'm not out here, who knows? I have seen him kind of raise his hair, but but I've seen him be just fine with other dogs too. And he ain't the kind of dog that's trying to go look for another dog. He just as happy minding his own business. Come on, boy. He don't know he ain't supposed to be over there. Oh boy. Oh boy. He's pretty big. I don't know if y'all can tell on here. He's pretty big. He's probably 70 pounds. He's not all lean like my two. And I wonder what's going to happen when, like, I wonder if he'll stay that way. Um, because like I said, we work every day, 2 to 3 times a day. Once I can get him on the spring pole, which I'm hoping by Sunday I can get him at least interested in it. Once I can get, as long as the weather's fine. Once I can get him on a spring pole, I mean he'll be working twice a day for sure, every day. And by working, I just mean some kind of physical exercise. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's so much sun right there. I don't know if y'all can tell how big he is, but he is a nice size. Only 9 months old. He probably has the most mild. Come on, most mild phenotype of all the dogs. But if you were to feel his power, I mean that is a crazy amount of power this dog has too. He's just like someone in every like he doesn't he's not trying to pull you or he's not trying to knock you over. He's just a powerful dog. Even in like calm movements, he's just powerful. 9 months old, so 2 years old, he's gonna be a beast. Come on, come on. And again, I just love his temperament. He's just calm most of the time. Some of that is has to do with, like I said, not being super sure. Come on, not being super sure of everything around him, um, but once he is, I expect him to kind of stay this way because this is how Soma normally is. If it's just me and Soma out here, Soma's kind of like this, just calm, chilling, and that is Soma's son. I wish y'all could see them in person, just to see the body on that dog. It is crazy, but so you could tell Soma definitely put that on them. Bowden, what's happening? What's going on? I mean, for that dog to have such a mild phenotype, and but just kind of like look like a herder phenotype, look like a super herder e dog, to have that thicker bones. Come on, with the length too. You know what I'm saying? He's tall. Come on, come on. He's tall, plus the thick bones. No, come on, come on. No, no. No, no, come on. So when I got his sister, Minor, back, when I got her, she was kind of similar to him. She had just kind of not really been worked, the way that I work my dogs. But once she started, she started to turn up, and like now where she is, that great temperament that Soma has stayed, but that ability and that want to work, um, is still there too. And now she's confident, and she's confident, she's feeling good, and she's tough. And I expect the same for him. I expect the same out of this dog. I think he'll always have like a calm energy, because again, that's Soma. That's how Soma is. But when it's time to get busy, Soma gets busy. Whether it's prey, whether it's man, no matter what it is, he gets busy. And Deadpool just has to learn some other games. He has to learn the foot pole. He has to learn the spring pole. I mean, he's at the age, so like he hasn't done that much, and he's at the age where it might be too late for him to be a toy dog or a toy game dog. You know what I mean? But um, if I can get him to learn that stuff, which I think I can, if I can get him to learn that stuff, then it'll go a long way in some of the other stuff that he'll do for work. Because she wants him for personal protection, and um, his guardian instinct, nice, fire, but um, I don't think that he has much of a drive to fight or an understanding that there's a fight at the end of that sometimes just yet. And you just never know which way a dog will go. You never know if they're gonna go backwards or if they're gonna go forward. So or if they're gonna just submit. So and that's what we're trying to find out over the next month. Bro, hey, no, come on, no, let's go. Stop going over there. You don't know the rules yet. There you go. That's better, good boy. And I haven't done any formal training or nothing like that yet. We just been hanging out. Just hanging out. You see me telling him no and coming, that's not stuff that he did every day. But just hanging out over the last couple of days. He understands that I am, as I get to know him, I will, put a little bit of tighter controls. I want that no to be a little bit faster. He just kind of thinks I'm calling him to play when I say it. But I gotta make sure, like, I gotta see what he can handle and all that kind of stuff. My dogs are tough. Ooh, he sees a squirrel. Ooh. So he saw that squirrel and he wanted to go chase it. But what happened, what y'all didn't see, what happened is uh, they started moving and he saw them moving. And so right now he ain't confident enough to really go in the. He knows that like at a certain point they start barking. So when he gets there and they move, he just kind of slows down and turns around. But he wanted to go get that squirrel. But that's what I mean. He ain't. If you saw how he acted, he didn't. He didn't tuck his tail. He didn't run. He didn't. He just kind of said, "Okay, I'm gonna go do something else." And I think he's just more unsure than scared. Tail never tucked. He never ducked his head. He just said, "All right, I'm gonna go over here, away from that." So, we'll see once he's a little bit more confident. Of course, I'll have some control. Like I won't let him go over there, but I don't want. I don't want them being in there to distract him to the point that he won't go chase a squirrel. You know, I want him to be a little bit more confident, understand that okay, they're not getting out, and no, no, come on, and this squirrel means more to me than worrying about what they're gonna do. Come on. But part of that will come from introducing them to him. Like I said, I'll never introduce someone to him because he's only going to be here for a month. So there's no point in trying to get that relationship. But I'll introduce his siblings to him because even if they do get into other shit, they're young enough that I can break it up in a snap and they can't really hurt each other. But you know, I'll do it in a way that they'll start to get along and they can teach him some stuff. So I'll start that tomorrow. Because he ain't really a fight starter. He seems like when I've seen Doc be aggressive to him, he seems like he's with it, but he ain't really a fight starter. So I'll introduce them with them on a chain and him on a leash, and kind of slowly, you know, you'll see. Maybe you'll see. Maybe I'll do it live. Maybe not. If they get into a fight, I don't want to play that shit on live on YouTube. But you know, you'll if you watch my other videos, you'll see them out here with him eventually. It might not be so. I might not have Hubble and Major out here with him at the same time because Hubble and Major, if they do, one of them does decide to, you know, they're going to be aggressive to him. The other one's going to do it too. It's going to be both of them. But I'm going to introduce him to both of them though. I mean, we'll go for walks and hikes together, but just playing in the yard, I won't do that. So right now, if I wanted to, I could walk him and Soma side by side on the leash. But the second I stop that walk or something, or you know, try to put them in the car together, Soma would snatch his ass up. But I can fix that with time. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'll do. I mean, he won't be here long enough for me to do that with Soma, but that's what I'll do with the puppies. Come on, get out of there. But you know, this dog at 2 years old is going to be something to see. He's going to be nice. Nice, nice, nice. He's going to look like his dad, just in a mal body. Like a bigger head than mom. And he's going to be nice, man. He's going to be nice. That is going to be a nice ass dog. Come on. Come on. Deadpool. Let's go. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on, boy. Good boy. Such a good dog. Good boy. I'm just happy all the time, like Soma. This is crazy. He's just like, he reminds me so much of Soma. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, that whining Soma does that too. Y'all can't see Soma. Bro, stop tearing shit up. Hey, hey, no, no. Hey, no, no, stop. So I think Deadpool, I think he was maybe outside in a kennel or maybe on a chain, maybe, I'm not sure. No, but he didn't just kind of like roam like my dog, so he don't really know like how to be free. He knows like he ain't gonna go nowhere. Even if I had the fence open, he would just kind of stay by me. He would just chill over here. He wouldn't just wander off. But he don't know how to be out here and just not dig holes, not dig up roots and pick up rocks. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't know how to not do that shit. So he has to learn that too. At least while he's here, he has to learn how to be a free dog. And my dogs will teach him that. I'm trying to get him try to fight my leg. Cause that's another thing. He won't really open his mouth when he wrestles with me. He likes it. He wants to do it. You know what I'm saying? He'll try to like put his paw on it to like dominate it, but he won't really. He won't really use his mouth. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. He's just like some. Good boy. Hey, hey, no. Stop. No. Hey, no. So now he's been here long enough. I'm gonna just give him a harsh correction. No. 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 I just want to see how he recovered from it. Come here. Good boy. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. We couldn't ask for a better recovery than that. No. And now let's see if he understands no a little bit better. Yeah, you do. Yeah, that's right. Right on. Good boy. So I wanted to see if he would be like, okay, I'm scared of him now. That's what I wanted to see. And he ain't. Good boy. Or to see if he had his feelings hurt. He don't. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Go. Go. Yeah. Good job. No. Hey. No. Yeah, see, no feelings hurt. He's still trying to come over here and come to me. Right on. That's just like someone, but that is awesome to see. Right on. Because, like I said, you sometimes when you get a dog back and it has this kind of super calm, unsureness about it. You don't know if it's scared, if it's shy, if it's gonna run away. And him responding to a correction, even though that wasn't a super hard correction, but it's harder than he's gotten so far. Um, and him just respecting it and kind of staying confident enough to be with me. That's good. It didn't take him backwards. Hey, no, no. See, I just kind of gave him another semi-hard correction. He's like, all right, but I'm gonna stay here with you. I'm good. I get it. He just saw a squirrel or something. Come on, man. Do y'all see that dog? That is a gorgeous dog. All right, you too. I'll get with y'all next time.